Hey fam! It's your girl, Superwoman, here for my favorite tiny humans babies. I may not be a mama just yet, but I'm an expert at decoding cries. You know, the I need attention cry versus the hangry cry? A crying baby can make even the calmest person go from 0 to stressed in 0.2 seconds. But before you pull out your hair, remember, babies cry to communicate. They're not trying to give you a hard time, they're trying to tell you they're having a hard time. So, whether you're a parent, a cool aunt like me, or just prepping for the future, Educomedical and I are dropping some serious knowledge bombs on how to decode those cries and soothe those precious little peanuts. Alright, first up is the most obvious one, hunger. Especially for newborns, their tiny tummies are like my patience for bad jokes. Empty way too fast. Newborns need to be fed every 2 to 3 hours, and if they're not, trust me, you'll know. They'll start rooting around, making sucking motions with their mouths. Basically, they turn into little baby vacuum cleaners searching for sustenance. Next up, we've got a situation that requires immediate action, a diaper explosion of epic proportions. Nobody likes sitting in a dirty diaper, and babies are no exception. They'll let you know they're sitting in a biohazard zone with some serious fussing, squirming, and maybe even a little grunt or two. So channel your inner superhero, grab those wipes, and prepare for a diaper change mission of the highest importance. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter and just felt completely drained? Well, that's what it's like for a tired baby, except they haven't discovered the magic of coffee yet. When babies get overtired, they tend to get cranky and fussy. Time to dim the lights, put on some soothing music, and create a calm environment for your little one to drift off to dreamland. Trust me, a well-rested baby is a much happier camper. Chapter 4. Cuddle Time, Operation Snuggle activated. Sometimes all a baby really needs is a good old-fashioned cuddle session. They crave that physical closeness and warmth. It's like their own personal spa day. Think about it, they've just spent 9 months all cozy and snuggled up in their mama's belly. It's a big adjustment coming out into the world, so it's no wonder they need some extra TLC. So scoop them up in your arms, give them some gentle rocking, and let them soak up all that love and affection. Chapter 5. Tummy Troubles. The gas attack is real. Okay, let's talk about something a little less glamorous. Gas. When they've got gas, they'll let you know. You might notice them pulling their legs up to their chest, arching their back, or letting out some seriously impressive toots. Gentle tummy rubs, bicycle legs, and even gripe water can work wonders for easing their discomfort. Just remember, a little patience and understanding go a long way. Chapter 6. Temperature tantrums, hot or cold, let's make it right. Babies are super sensitive to temperature changes, so it's important to make sure they're dressed appropriately. If they're too hot, they'll be sweaty, flushed, and generally unhappy campers. Too cold and they'll be shivering, pale, and pretty darn miserable. So, check their temperature regularly and adjust their layers accordingly. Chapter 7. Under the Weather. Doctor, give me the news. Sometimes crying can be a sign that something more serious is going on. Ear infections, teething pain, fevers. These are just a few things that can make your little one feel under the weather. If you suspect your baby might be ill or in pain, it's always best to consult with a medical professional. They can help you figure out what's going on and recommend the best course of treatment. Chapter 8. Sensory Overload. Too much of a good thing. Imagine being in a room full of flashing lights, loud music, and a million people talking at once. Overwhelming, right? Well, that's what it can be like for babies when they're overstimulated. Their little senses are still developing, so too much noise, light, or activity can be a bit much for them to handle. If you think your baby might be overstimulated, take them to a quiet, dimly lit room and let them chill out for a bit. Sometimes all they need is a little break from the chaos. Outro, you got this, parent, or future parent. And there you have it, fam. You've officially graduated from the Educomedical and Superwoman Academy of Baby Whisperers. Remember, every baby is different, so what works for one might not work for another. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what soothes your little one best. Sometimes it takes a little trial and error, but trust me, you'll eventually crack the code. So go forth and conquer those baby cries. You got this, parents. Or future parents, I see you. Until next time, stay awesome. Peace out.